ran towards the gates. The warmth of her hand made me recall this scene from our past.
やっちゃん、これからどうするの?
She addressed me through her ragged breathing. I'll tell you when we can find someplace safe. That aside, how do you feel right now? I raised my voice so it would reach her running behind me. There was something with your head, right?
今は特に平気。ちょっとドキドキしてるけど、走ってるからだと思う。
I see. You finally reached the gates. I looked around, but there was no one here either.
なんか昔遅刻しそうになって二人で走ったのを思い出すね。
Ayana said so with a small smile. Her shoulders moved up and down from her heavy breathing. We spent a few moments catching our breath. It's because you overslept back then.
違うよ。やっちゃんが寝坊したり忘れ物したりして遅れてたんじゃない。
I don't remember.
もうそうやってすぐ都合の悪いことを忘れたことにする。
I gave her a smile, saying it was a joke, and took a step forward to the gate. I was truly just kidding that I didn't remember. I did indeed oversleep that day. I pressed my hand against the iron frame to see whether it would open. It's locked after all. I didn't seem like those gates would open. The walls were a little bit too high to climb over.
多分もう校門は無理だよ。この学園って門とかは全部学園のセキュリティで管理されてて、閉まったら許可なしには出られないし、外から人も入ってこられない。
I see. School surrounded by forests, called a miniature garden by many. Perhaps that name was closer to the truth than we even thought. After all, if Komiya wasn't delusional, that was a facility constructed solely to experiment with people like us. Was this as far as we could go? Ayana, can you open the plushie for me? I could at least confirm that address Komiya mentioned. Stuck my hand into the gut of that weird animal thing. Finally found a note different from those that Komiya said found it read aloud on the roof when you felt like 100 years ago.
それは
Ayana stuck her hand out to see what was written on it. Komiya told me to go to this place. On a note, it had a little image of the same kind of animal as a plush toy printed on. It was written unknown address and location of an emergency exit.
侵入経路
Ayana read it out loud in a dubious voice. Could it be? It doesn't seem like we can leave through here. It wouldn't hurt to check out the other place she describes. I stuffed the note into my pocket, handed the plush toy to Ayana, and continued to the location the note described, extra wary of my surroundings just in case. It was possible that Komiya used it to get inside the school herself.
折本くんたちどうなったんだろう。
Ayana said so in a worried tone. I don't know. We don't choose but to trust Komiya on that one.
私たち見捨てたことになるのかな。
That was the thought that... But... I think we have to consider from the outside that we can't understand being inside, this once. Komiya said this was the most important thing right now.
でも二人も一緒に出ていくこともできたんじゃないのかなって。
I think the positions are different from ours. Komiya, knowing all there was to know, chose this kind of outcome. Ayana didn't seem convinced, but spoke no more. We finally reached the location from the note. A look could see what trees and bushes.
やっちゃん、あそこ。
Ayana rushed to the one of the bushes. Is it here? When I gave it a closer look, I noticed a narrow path leading into the woods. Judging from its direction, it was leading somewhere towards where that dormitory was. I looked around one more time, but there was still no one there. Would we really be able to escape just like this? It was something I should have been celebrating, but given the situation, it all made me worried. Or had a lot of other students actually escaped this way in the past, but was never found out. Well, in any case, the path was all we had at the moment. Let's go, Ayana. Ayana? Turned around to see her with a confused expression on her face. What is it?
ごめん。どこに行こうとしてたんだっけ？
Huh? Now it was my turn to grow confused. No, I mean, you have to go outside for now, right?
ねえ、 私たちこんな時間までここで何してるの？ミヌティオル祭は？
Well, that was weird. She had many fits up until now, but this was one of the most unsettling. Ayana, do you remember anything that happened today? She hesitated. Did you really forget?
ごめんね、よっちゃん。
What for?
実はもう結構前からいろいろ思い出せなくなってたの。
Huh?
覚えてたり全然思い出せなかったりして細切れ状態で、自分でもどれがいつのことだかわからなくなってきてて。
Is that the side effect of the medicine? Was this part of the side effect of the medicine? There you go.
私このまま全部忘れちゃうのかな。楽しかったことも全部忘れていっちゃうの。そしたら私どうなるの？
Couldn't answer. I wasn't a doctor. But by losing our memories, especially those of us together, she might become a person I no longer knew. But as long as she remained alive, as long as she was there, we could make as many new memories as we wanted. Was this thing even worse than I imagined? Would she just become an empty shell even if we survived? I didn't know. It doesn't matter right now. Let's just hurry. I didn't know, so all I could do was press onward.
このままやっちゃんと一緒に行っても迷惑かけるだけかも。
Was that supposed to change my mind? You forget how much trouble I caused you over the years? Diana stopped talking but continued to walk. Proceeded through the dark road. Lights from our mobile phones, the only source of light guiding our way. Glanced at the clock to see if it was already 11 at night. As we walked, I remember my past. Back when Ayana's parents passed away. I pulled Ayana by the hand just like this on that day too. She held the doll her parents gave her as a birthday present in one hand, and her eyes were full of tears. We could not escape the fear of what we saw. What happened because of us. That's right, I remember someone attacked or rendered us unconscious at the end of the day too. When we woke up in the hospital, Ayana no longer remembered anything regarding her parents' death. It seemed like I'd forgotten it too before I knew it. It was a test subject too. Komi was to be believed. She said the medicine worked selectively against the stressful memories. Was it because of it that we forgot all that? After walking the path through the woods for a while, I finally emerged on the path to the dorm. It didn't seem like anyone was after us for now. We wouldn't probably be completely safe once we reached the city. Ayana, if your thoughts are giving you trouble, just concentrate on following me for now, okay?
わかった。
I squeezed her hand, took the road to the opposite direction of our dorm. It was just like that day, an attempt to escape from the world. I wonder if my hand was giving Ayana more comfort than back then. I remembered our childhood. We spent a lot of time together. I went through each and every memory, confirming them. Let's see, I'm guessing it's like coming up, it must be coming up towards the end here or something. Ayana, do you remember how we went to the festival together? Back when we were still in elementary school?
うん。2年生くらいの時だっけ。
Yeah, it was right after your parents passed away.
お母さんたち。そっか。うん。
With the disappearance of memories, her thoughts seemed to also be becoming narrower, if that made any sense. You brought yourself a cotton candy, but fell and dropped it before you could eat it. Then instead of buying a new one, you just kept crying over the one you wasted.
あれはだって小学生の頃ってそういうものじゃない？
Yeah.
何でもそうなんだけど、一番最初のワクワク感ってその時しか味わえないから、それがダメになって悲しかったんだと思う。
Yeah. With that, I couldn't help but wonder again. Why on earth did anyone think to make that medicine? I admit, even I made memories I could rather forget over the years, but were they such a negative thing? Didn't it make me learn too? We continued down the road. discussing episodes from our past.
やっちゃん。
What? Did you remember something embarrassing about me?
違うよ。思い出そうと思えば中学の頃にいくつか思い当たるけど。
I'm sorry. I really am. Let's not discuss those.
そうじゃなくて、もしこのままどんどんいろんなこと忘れて、やっちゃんのことも思い出せなくなったら、
Yeah.
もう私のそばにはいてくれなくなるのかなって。
I shifted my gaze to her. I grew extra conscious of the warmth of her hand.
だって辛いよね。ずっと近くにいた人に忘れられるって、私ならすごく辛いよ。
I squeezed her hand a little bit harder. Don't talk nonsense. Take responsibility and stay by your side to the end.
最後までって、それじゃあプロポーズ。
Is he? Is he? I think he might be. Girl, I think he might be. Probably should have figured out less suggestive phrasing. No, I mean, we're like best friends forever, for better or worse, right? Got a little awkward there. Silence fell upon us. Our hands were getting more and more hot, but neither of us showed a sign of letting go, or even relaxing our grip.
別に期待してたわけじゃないこともなかったです。
Make up your mind, girl. I couldn't suppress my smile anymore.
笑った。ひどい。
No, I just thought it was just like you.
いいよもう。私の方から離れてやるんだから。
Yo, I'm sorry. I wasn't joking about staying by your side. Besides, I don't think it'd be easy to go our separate ways after this anyway. The address written on Komiya's note. Her mother was waiting for us there, apparently. I don't think we'll ever be able to escape this thing. And Komiya also said it would be someone's hope. I probably would no longer have the right to live in ignorance.
やっちゃんはやっぱりやっちゃんだ。
She let out a short laugh. Got a problem with that?
ないよ、そんなの。そういえば、やっちゃんって呼んでも怒らないね。
I'm busy right now. Be sure to be angry later.
お使いじゃないんだから。
With that, we finally reached the city. It didn't seem like anyone was lying in ambush for us either. Would we really escape like this? Despite all the horrors that fell upon us at school, I was still dubious. There was nothing I could do about it. So we instead checked Komiya's note one more time. This time, we could reach our destination by ourselves. We still have a way to go. Think you can handle walking for a while longer?
うん。
I noticed she was growing expressionless again. The medicine was probably doing its work on her by the minute. Glanced at the clock to see if it was 11:30. It would soon be tomorrow. In any case, we need to concentrate on escaping now. It was a bit far, but we could make it there in the night train. I was a bit reluctant to barge onto someone in the middle of the night, but I imagined they'll be aware of the circumstances, hopefully. Clasped Biana's hand again, proceeded onward. In the empty city streets, I felt like a fish swimming in a giant water tank. Is that the end?
やっちゃん。起きて、やっちゃん。
Ayana's gentle voice brought me back from the land of dreams. I slowly opened my eyes to find a face right in front of me. Surprised, I looked away and fixed my gaze on an unfamiliar ceiling. For a moment, I wondered why the hell wasn't I in my room, but then the memories came flooding back. That thing at school, it really happened. After escaping, we went straight to Komiya's mother, who took us in. We'd be living together with Ayana for a while, according to her. She also told us not to do anything that would attract attention for now. Good morning. You should get up early. I glanced at the clock to see it was still 7 in the morning.
早くないよ。学校があれば普通に起きてる時間だよ。
But we're not going to school today, are we? I mean, we went to bed pretty late yesterday too.
もう、そうやってるうちにどんどんだらけちゃうんだから。ほら、ご飯はマコさんが用意してくれてるみたいだから、顔洗っていこう。
Yeah. With that, Ayana left my room. I stretched and lumbered to the bathroom, morning drowsiness still having its tight clutches on me. Still couldn't believe that what happened yesterday was real. It was late in the night when we finally reached our destination, but Miss Mako was waiting for us with a smile. By the time we were there, both Ayana and myself were exhausted beyond measure, both physically and mentally. She didn't ask us anything about Komiya, only taking her plush toy from us in serene silence. She told us to rest and only briefly explained what would happen to us from now on to me alone. I was worried about Ayana with how she acted yesterday at all, but she seemed quite fine to my trained eye right now. Anyways, I should probably grab something to eat. After breakfast, Miss Mika called me to a place that looked like an infirmary. I knew yesterday must have been hard for you. I'm glad you seem to be doing okay. Her voice had a sense of sobriety to it. It reminded me of Komi a little. No, I probably should rather apologize for barging into your house in the middle of the night like that. It's okay. Besides, you're an important sample to us. Sample? I believe Rio has guided you here because you were showing an unusual reaction to the medicine we're fighting. You mean that it didn't affect me in a weird way like Ayana? Yes. I mentioned it yesterday already, but it's something I'd very much like to investigate. I need your cooperation for that. Yeah. That was a small price to pay for a safe shelter. Itsuki said it might have been special. I might have been special too. And if doing a test of me would result in avoiding shit like yesterday happen in the future, I had no reason to refuse. That crap had to stop. I wonder what's happening at the school right now. I wasn't brave enough to ask her straight. I hear the 2 dead bodies have been discovered by the fountain. Huh? 2 dead bodies? Pretty sure I knew who they were. She's probably just as upset as me. She nonetheless continued in a matter-of-fact tone. A boy and a girl, both sticking knives at each other's heads. I've heard a horror story like that before. One of the 7 mysteries of the school. Komi has been. She did everything she could. Nothing would come from me crying over what she decided to do in the end. Do you think I'm a heartless mother? I was unable to speak, faced with a resigned but gentle look. She probably carried more things on her shoulders than I could imagine. Even if I said something here, it would amount to more than the babbling of a naive child. I had no choice but to swallow everything I had on my mind. I failed to save your friend too. Sorry. Miss Mako continued as I remained silent. No, I'm sorry. And about Ayana. Yes? She was acting perfectly normal during breakfast. Try talking with her for a while before you woke up. She'd already started to forget a lot of things, it seems. Huh? First, about her parents. She remembered they were passed away, but according to her, she didn't know how or when. Guess I returned to how it was then. Wait. Doesn't remember when they passed away? Yes. I imagine more things that she remember, but she doesn't will come to the surface eventually. Oh wow, that's actually kind of misspelled there. It might be hard on you, but I hope you'll support her along the way, Igusa. I will. I was already suspected that yesterday, so the revelation wasn't as shocking as it would have been otherwise. It's possible she might also start sleeping for longer. One thing that was certain was Ayana would no longer be able to lead a proper life for herself like this. Must have made a grim face as Miss Mako suddenly smiled. I think she's just suppressing her memories for now. They have not disappeared or anything. So it's too early to give up. Don't forget you are here for that very reason. Yeah, that's right. Komi has sacrificed her life to get us to this point. I'll help you as much as I can. Still don't have the means to cause them damage directly, but I have high expectation for you. Thank you for everything. With that, our conversation came to an end and I left the room. Still found it hard to believe the whole story about the medicine. Were there really such things happening in the shadows of our country? Completely messed up Ayana's life. She didn't even remember when her mom and dad passed away now. I don't think either her parents or mine did this out of their own will. I'll have to face the brutal truth from now on. And now I'll share the fruits of that decision with Ayana. I have to take the hard things in our place now, including our shared memories that smell like blood. I glanced at the sky through the window. It was as blue as always. Nothing had changed. We were still in this world, together. Burning that sky into memory to help my resolve, I continued to Yana's room. Oh. Well then. That was Miniature Garden, everybody. That was Miniature Garden right there. Huh. I was actually thinking it was going to end doing the credits there, but wow, that was a lot to absorb. Holy hell. So I feel like I understand the story, but I feel like in order to fully understand the means and perspectives of every single student here, you would have to go and complete every single ending. Unfortunately, I feel like I'm not going to complete every single ending. I feel like this is actually where I'm going to stop with this particular series. Since we did reach a end, I guess a happy end, or at least a good end. Not a bad end like last time. Oh god, that was insane. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and actually take a break right here for this particular game. And I feel like what I'm gonna do is actually move on to something else. See, it's not that I don't want to complete the routes. I mean, thank you so much to the developers of Miniature Garden for sending me the game and, you know, letting me play this on here and be able to promote your game and everything. I really do appreciate that. Thank you so much. I'm very, very grateful. But I feel like it will be extremely terrible of me to spoil the rest of the routes, and in fact, if you want to see the rest of the routes, instead of looking them up on YouTube or watching the series, get the game yourself and play it for yourself and discover what exactly happened within, you know, within the Miniature Garden, within the school, within the medicine, and why everybody, you see everyone's perspectives on why they acted on their own. See what kind of routes you can get, what kind of combinations of choices you can end up with. Just have fun with that and play the game and give it a go and support developers making this kind of game. This game was kind of short, I won't lie. This game was pretty short to previous visual novels that I've worked on. The art was, although it wasn't as animative as I have been experiencing with things like Nekopara or with things like Corner Blossom, where the art literally moves and the characters are very animated, it was still a very enjoyable visual novel. I really liked it. The art was really fitting the solemn nature for this visual novel. The music accompaniment was really good as well. This is a solid product. I'll definitely recommend checking this out whenever you can. Nevertheless, I'm gonna go and actually end right here. Thank you so much, devs, for helping me out. I want to make sure I get the devs right here. Give me a sec here. Okay, Miniature Garden. Want to make sure I can properly thank them. Properly thank the right devs here. I'll leave the link to the game in the description below. But Mizunto, developer, and Fruit Bat Factory, the publisher, thank you so much for giving me a copy of this game and letting me play it on here on this channel. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. Nevertheless, if you want to check out other routes, feel free to get the game for yourself and check it out. Don't watch it on YouTube. Experience it on your own. The best way to experience games is to play them rather than... I mean, you can watch somebody play on YouTube, but it's the experience that counts. I'm legit like getting paid. Like, I'm not getting paid to promote some affiliate link. It's I'm literally gonna leave a link to Steam. So if you want to check this game out, feel free to do so. Nevertheless, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. Next series we're gonna start with. I don't know what we're gonna start with yet. I have a huge backlog of games from generous developers and extremely, even more generous and kind viewers and audience members of the streams on the main channel and the second channel. They've been extremely kind and generous and actually gifting me a bunch of anime games to play over on this channel and to possibly stream in the future. And yeah, we're gonna start something up. I don't know what though. I feel like we're starting up a lot of stuff here, honestly. Maybe I need to pump brakes, but nah, it's okay. I can do it. But yeah, we're gonna start up another game here sometime soon, and I'll start going through the backlog of all games. That's actually the other reason why I want to put like a capiche on this particular playthrough, so I can start playing other games out there and going through the backlog of games We'll see if we can set up something different or something similar to a visual novel sense. There are a lot of particular titles that I would like to explore. I just need to find the right timing to start uploading them on. Nevertheless, I'm gonna go ahead and actually end right here. Then, gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. My name is Stanrail. Like, subscribe, and as always, have a good day, and I'll see you all in the next video of whatever I make. See ya!